movie review because like I recently watched it. I know it's I know this is like a delayed review or deal, but like yeah, I watched it. So for me, it was an amazing movie. Yeah, this is my opinion again. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, we'll be going back to gaming soon, but like for now, we're just doing like movie reviews. So like, anyways, my takes on the movie. Let's go to a trailer. It's already loaded. So like, yeah. Uh, like was a great change. I don't just think it's a movie. I think it's a film because it actually tells a story. Story about how not like the entire story of the Ferrari beginnings and all this shit, all the aspects of it, but it just tells you like the kind of the owner, the ordeals he kind of went through having to chase like the fastest time in like I don't know if it's F1, and it's like trials and tribulations, family wise, personal wise especially, which was a good take. It actually like takes you through the aspects of like owning like a car or car company. Even though it doesn't focus on every like aspect of like just production and shit like that. It tells you like how he went about like chasing the fastest time, what happened to his races, and how their lives were affected by his need to like kind of be the main one in like I don't know if it's like F1 racing, or I don't know if that's F1 racing, but like in car level, so to say. Ferrari being wanting to be the number one car company and like brand in racing and in all aspects, in Europe. So like, and especially the characters, the actors pulled it. For me, it's a 10 out of 10 as usual. I love movies that tell a story, that make you, that distract you, that like immerse you in the life, so to say. You see how he is with women, how his family are affected by his like need to focus on this, and even that like the trauma he kind of gets from like having his child die, and losing his child, and all that, how it deals and affects his mindset. And it's honestly a great movie. It's honestly a great movie, a great, not I keep saying movie, let me just say film. It's a great film. It shows you the mindset of a person who owns something as huge as like Ferrari. So in a sense, if you're willing to, please do check it out. It's a great film. It's a great film. It's a great story. You enjoy it, and you leave the cinema. What's this? Like knowing something about like a, or not knowing something, but like knowing a little bit about a company like Ferrari. It doesn't go into true details about everything about Ferrari, but it just shows you like some of its so roots. It's starting out, not like the whole starting out point, but like the racing part especially, and like the characters. You actually learn about him and how he actually deals with the trauma from losing his child. How he deals with the fact that he has a side chick, you know and a wife at the same time, a wife who's still dealing with the trauma of like having a husband who has a side chick and has another son, while their son is dead. So that also makes you see all the pain they go through, all the heartache they go through. The fact that you can see some parts of him, he still loves his wife, yet he has this other woman on his mind who also has like a child that she wants to bring up into the Ferrari legacy, and wants to be brought out into the light, have her own time to be like the wife of the legend Daddy Ferrari maker. And like, yeah, all the actors play their roles amazingly. You can see the emotion, you can feel it throughout each scene. You actually kind of empathize with the people, and like with the fact that they lost a lot of important parts. Even though he still has the company, there's still that gaping hole he feels from like the fact that he has no son. His firstborn, I think, I don't know for sure. Yeah, and even though he has another child now, it can't replace that feeling of loss still. And yeah, so like if you need it, if not like if you need it, but like if you want to feel like something through film, you should go and definitely check it out. It's a good story, it's a good movies. The actors, they put everything in their roles. You can actually see some emotion, not even some, but like you can see a lot of emotion in each scene, in each character, and you empathize a lot because you see all the pain they go through trying to chase that number one spot in car manufacturing, like which is like racing, being number one to hold like the record, I think the world record in like fastest time, which shows like your car, your car's length, or not length, but in a sense your car's capabilities, which actually improves your sales through advertising, which you allowed to get marketing and stuff like that. So like in a sense they chase that, and it's a great story. It shows you, like as I said prior, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like as I said prior, it shows you like for all these humble beginnings and the company's whole, in a sense, not every part of it, but like the struggles he went through, having to sell part of it, I think, to Ford in order to keep it going, to keep it part of him still, and be able to keep on pushing to hold the record, and like the problems he faces, and like losing a lot of his races through accidents, and the toll that takes on him as being the co-person, the co-owner of Ferrari. And that's, you actually go through the pain with him in the cinemas, through, in a sense, because like you feel a sense of emotion, like damn, he actually lost this driver, he's losing a lot of things, he's almost having to sell his company, in order to sustain himself, and he sustained parts of it, so he has to sell some of it, which shows you the lengths he's willing to go to keep Ferrari his, to keep it growing and building and sustainable. And his wife just wants her husband back, her family back, but in a sense they're already gone, and that creates, there's some kind of turmoil, some kind of void inside of her, which leads to her wanting a divorce, or wanting to leave and take everything, and he can't let her do that. So in a sense, I feel like I'm explaining the entire movie plot, but like in a whole 10 out of 10 movie, amazing story, amazing actors. Yeah, man, check it out. It's a great film. I keep saying movie, I apologize for that. It's a great film, great actors, great role, great storytelling in a sense for me. So yeah, definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching my stream. I'll post this on YouTube, so please do subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch, please. And like, yeah, the comments are open. Leave your thoughts if you've seen Ferrari. Yeah, interact. We'll be reviewing the next movie, I don't know, coming days. Yeah, just check out what movies are out there so I can watch them hopefully soon, be able to review Madam Web or whatever movies are coming out soon. Thank you for watching. Yeah, deuces.